Kale was a hunter. He was young, he was strong, his village depended on him. He was their shield, their watchful guardian. The wild was his teacher. Its ancient secrets were known to him. He moved through it with respect. He understood its dangers. But a new terror stalked the land, a great lion, massive, ferocious. Its roars split the night air. Villagers huddled in their huts. Livestock disappeared without a trace. Children no longer played freely outside. A dark shadow of fear had fallen. This was a serious threat to their lives. This was no ordinary animal. This lion was intelligent. It was incredibly powerful. It moved like a phantom in the trees. It attacked with terrifying speed and fury. The village elders whispered old legends. They spoke of such a beast. A true test of courage was upon them all. Kale felt the pressure building. Kale knew what he had to do. His duty was clear. He must confront this deadly predator for his people, for their continued safety, for their very survival against the odds. This was his ultimate purpose. He would not let fear win. He would not fail his village now. He had to be brave. The first light of dawn appeared. The air was cool and crisp. Kale made his preparations. He checked his spear. The point was sharp. The shaft was strong. His knife always at his side. Its edge gleamed. He gathered his resolve. This journey was fraught with peril. He understood the risks. He carried few supplies, some strips of dried meat, a sturdy water skin filled to the brim. These were the basics for survival. The jungle could provide the rest, if you possessed the knowledge. Kale had that knowledge. He respected the untamed wild, but today he was its challenger. He was ready. He moved with incredible stealth, a ghost among the giant trees. His eyes scanned every shadow. His ears listened for any sound, the slightest rustle of leaves, the snap of a distant twig. He searched for the vital signs, fresh tracks in the soft earth, broken branches. The lion was getting closer. The jungle grew thicker, more imposing. Sunlight struggled to pierce the dense canopy. Strange, unsettling shadows danced. Unfamiliar sounds echoed around him. This was the lion's chosen territory, its kingdom. Kale could feel the raw, primal energy. He pushed onward. He was not afraid. He was focused. Hours melted away under the sun. It climbed high in the sky, hot, oppressively humid. Kale discovered a recent kill. The lion was close, very close indeed. His heart beat a steady rhythm, a drum in his chest. Focus. He needed complete concentration now. There was no room for error. Then he heard it. A low, guttural growl. Deep, full of menace. It seemed to shake the very ground beneath him. Kale froze instantly. He turned his head slowly. Cautiously, there it was, across a small, sun-dappled clearing. The beast. Its eyes burned like embers. Pure, untamed power stood before him. The lion was a magnificent creature, truly a king of this domain. Powerful muscles rippled beneath its tawny coat. Its dark mane was like a royal crown. It stared directly at Kale, measuring him, assessing the threat. A silent, ancient challenge passed between them. Man versus beast. Here, now. This was it. Kale stood his ground firmly, his spear held ready. No trace of fear showed on his face, only unwavering resolve. He was a hunter. He was a warrior. This was the moment he had trained for. The lion suddenly unleashed a deafening roar. The air itself seemed to crackle with tension. The confrontation had begun. The lion charged, a sudden blur of tawny fur and muscle. It moved with unbelievable speed. Its thunderous paws ate up the ground. Kale reacted instantly. He sidestepped, just in the nick of time. Razor-sharp claws slashed the empty air, mere inches from his vulnerable face. Danger, extreme danger. Kale thrust his spear forward. A quick, decisive jab. He aimed with precision. The spearhead struck the lion's powerful shoulder. A terrible roar of pain erupted, and of pure fury. The beast was wounded, but this only made it more dangerous. It spun around. It prepared to attack again, fiercer than before. The fight was utterly desperate, a deadly dance of survival. Kale relied on his hard-won skill, his agility, his quick thinking. The lion attacked with its brute strength, its untamed ferocity. Claws met the tough wood of the spear shaft. Teeth snapped viciously. Sweat stung Kale's determined eyes. He fought on. He had to. One final, fleeting chance. Kale saw a small opening. He lunged with all his remaining strength. The spear was driven deep, true and fatal. The mighty lion stumbled. It let out a final, shuddering sigh. It fell heavily to the earth. Silence descended upon the clearing. Kale stood, breathing hard, victorious. He had faced death. He had won. His village was now safe.